Hey everybody, this is Christian again from the High Level Content Army. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining how the IVR actions and triggers work in Go High Level. So this is probably one of the coolest updates in GHL because it's going to allow to absolutely skip using Twilio, which was previously the only way to do IVR. So what IVR means interactive voice response. That means that whenever you call a phone number, you're going to have a phone tree. You're going to have a menu of options to do instead of just waiting to talk to a person. So I'm going to start working on the workflow. I'm going to call it test IVR. The first trigger needs to be IVR trigger, start IVR trigger. We need to select our phone number. That's literally the only filter possible. I'm going to check this one over here. Save trigger. Then the next step, so we can see here in the IVR multiple options. Okay, so gather input or on call is when we want the person, when we want the client, the user to press a key, to press a digit to move forward to the next step. Then say play message, that's gonna say or repeat a message that we have either recorded or written. Then record voicemail, it's gonna allow the client to record voicemail, and then connect call, it's going to allow the client to be connected to someone else, to someone in particular. So for now, for the purpose of this workflow, I'm going to use an example with all of them. So I'm going to start with gather input on call. So gather input or call gives the person the option to press something. Okay. So right now I'm going to say, hey, this is an automated message from Systems Kings. And then I'm going to put press 1 to be connected to someone, press 2 to leave a voicemail, and then press 3 to learn more about our services. So this input is actually going to be set. When I click on say a message, there's going to be a robot actually speaking like us. I'm going to put a man. Number of loops is how many times should the message be repeated. By default, this is 1. I'm going to keep it at 1. Then stop gathering is set the time for the caller to input pressing a key. I'm going to put right now 10 seconds. So we're going to give the client 10 seconds. And then I'm going to stop gathering on a key press. So what we're going to do then is have an if else, and then we have here the IVR gather, which is also something new. So in the IVR gather, the only possible way is the digits. Okay, so if the digits is 1, I'm going to do it like this. If digit is 1, that's going to be one route. If the digit is 2, I'm going to put here IVR gather digits. If this is 2 and then 3, okay, perfect. So here are the conditions. So as we said in the message, if they want to be connected with someone, if they press 1, they're going to be connected with someone. So what we're going to do is connect to call. I'm going to connect to call. I'm going to put myself, actually I'm going to put one of my team members. I'm going to record the call. Timeout is going to be 60 seconds. And then the time limit, I want it to be, let's say, no, 1 hour is too much. But by default, we can put 3600, which is an hour. So I'm going to save action. And then, by the way, we can do after this an if else and see if the IVR connect call, so if the IVR connect call, the call status is busy, or it is, actually let's put it here. So if it's busy, or if the call status is no answer, yeah, busy or no answer, we're going to leave the person the option to hear a message. So we're going to say and play a message. and then we're going to tell them all our representatives are attending other clients. So then if they press 2 to leave a voicemail, so we can give them the option to then record voicemail. So the record voicemail is going to give the client the option to record a voicemail. Then we can choose here after how many seconds of silence we stop recording. I'm going to put 10. And then I'm going to put stop recording on pound. Maximum recording length is going to be 36 seconds. Okay. Actually, the maximum can be 14,400. By default, let's keep it at 36 seconds. 3600. And then let's put here in the record voicemail, let's say a message here so the person knows that they need to press that pound to stop. I'm going to put here, please record your voicemail, press pound to stop recording. Yeah, and finally, if they just want to learn more information about the business, what we can do is also say or play a message, and then we can actually give them a more customized, a more comprehensive voicemail of what we do. So I'm going to record here something, and then just to make an example, I'm going to put an MP4 here. Okay, so we need to record our voicemail, and then we can put it to the client so the client learns more about our business. So this is an example of how the IVR works. I've shown the example of all the possible actions and triggers. So I hope this helps, because this is going to be a game changer for any client that uses a receptionist. I'll see you for more videos later.